Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you can hear the cheer in my voice, is because your girl worked so many hours that if I don't cheer myself up, I am literally gonna cry. In a span of 2 weeks, I think I worked almost 90 hours. If anything, I can show you better than I can tell you. Okay, so at my part-time job, number one, this is the second paycheck. And I got paid on March 16, 2023. Y'all, I worked 74 and a half hours, and after taxes, they gave me $754.97. And I know some of you guys may be wondering why so little. The only time I could have gotten overtime at this job was if I worked 40 hours plus more in a week. And unfortunately, I didn't do that. Not unfortunately, thank God, because if I did 40 hours plus in a week, I wouldn't be able to do this video. I would be in somebody's ER trying to get hydrated or something. But I averaged, I think, 30 hours 1 week or 35 hours. I averaged about, 36 or 37 out 36 or 37.25 hours every week, bringing my total to 74 and a half hours after the 2 weeks. And I always reiterate, this is always while I'm working my full-time job. My full-time job is Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then I go to this job, which is part-time job number one, downtown, which is about a 5 to 10 minute walk, or I can take the Omni, or I take the mini shuttle that they provide for us, and I take it there. So with the $754.97, I was so excited because I was like, I can start throwing even more money at the debt. So let's break it down. 10% of it, not including the cents, goes towards the 100 envelope challenge. So of the $754.97, $75 is being put aside for the 100 envelope challenge. And then for Care Credit Medical, I paid $255. Lord Jesus, can you tell that I'm tired, y'all? I paid $250. For the ViStar personal loan, I put towards it $100. And then for the Capital One, $150. For Victoria's Secret, they were having a sale and I needed new undergarments. They were having a sale, and the undergarment that I needed at the moment, I think it was like 8 for $35. And then I needed a new pajama set. So I got the 8 for $35 plus the pajama set, and then I think they had like a $10 off coupon that they sent to me the week prior. And so after taxes, because shipping was free, I ended up only paying $58.84. I think that's a steal, because I was waiting for the semi-annual sale, but once I got that email notification that they were having a sale and I saw what type of sale it was, I was like, oh no, forget the semi-annual sale. Let's purchase what we were gonna do in July/August, and let's do it now in March. And it's much cheaper, because I think last year when I needed new undergarments, I paid almost 2 times this amount, because I don't know why, but their sale wasn't selling last year compared to this nice random sale that they decided to do. So shout out to Victoria's Secret for this good sale that they were having. So I paid $58.84 to Victoria's Secret. And then I decided, with the extra money, instead of splurging on random stuff that I think I wouldn't even use after a first use at a store, or just going out to eat to celebrate how many hours I worked, I was like, no, put it towards your sinking fund. Now, I put it towards 2 sinking funds, and I'm gonna tell you why. I put $60 in each sinking fund. Now, I put $60 in the vacay sinking funds because I have a bachelorette weekend that I'm scheduled to go to in the first week of June. And my goal is to save $1,000 for that bachelor weekend. Please note that of the $1,000, $200 of it is for clothing. So at the moment, I believe my vacay sinking fund was only at $345. So by putting this $60, it jumped it to $405, which is amazing, and it helped me feel better about putting money towards it. So that sinking fund is at the moment, I think it has $405 out of the $1,000 that is needed, and we're in March. So we have until April and May to put $595, and we are going to do it, okay? I don't know how, but we are going to do it. And then last but not least, I put the remaining $60 in my Get Yourself Together sinking fund. Now, the Get Yourself Together sinking fund, it is mainly for my therapy sessions, for any health things that I had to do. One thing I realized that I was lacking was a sinking fund or sinking funds in general. Sorry, y'all. My mom decided to go in the kitchen and make noise. One thing about it, Caribbean parents, when you tell them you need silence, they don't give you silence. They'll be like, yeah, we're going to give you silence. And then 3 minutes later, just causing a ruckus, just a menace. But sorry if you hear her ruffling stuff in the background. But yes, the Get Yourself Together sinking fund was created because I realized when I went into medical debt with the care credit, it was simply because I didn't have money to get my wisdom teeth pulled as well as get a broken tooth fixed. So I said, I gotta Get Yourself Together sinking fund. I need to create that immediately. And so that account, I believe at the moment, after putting in the $60, is now at $160, and I'm so excited that it's accruing money. Please note in a couple of videos, I will be explaining why I decided to open up high yield saving accounts immediately instead of waiting until I was debt free. But yes, after receiving the $754.97, we're going to verify that this remaining balance is correct, and then I will give you guys some updates. So 754.97. So my remaining balance off of this paycheck from my first part-time job is $1.13. And as always, your girl is gonna let that roll over / be left over in my TD checkings account. At the end of the month, I'll see how much rollover / leftover money I'll have and determine if I want to apply it towards my care credit medical card, vice a personal loan, or towards my sinking funds. Now, last but certainly not least, I got paid the following day from my second part-time job because I also worked 10 hours and 10.92 hours for them on top of the 74.5 hours that I worked for my first part-time job. So your girl was working. I was out in the field. Okay? Now, after taxes, I got paid $129.24, and I actually got paid the following day after I got paid from this job. So I got paid on March 17th, 2023. Now, because my car insurance is due March 24th, I needed to pay the rest of it off. Now, out of the $129.24, 10%, excluding change and seeing if I have to round up or not, I decided to not round up, and I put $12 aside to add to my 100 envelope challenge. And then because my car insurance, my sister pays half and I pay the other half, I put aside $96.15 for my car insurance. So let's double check if that left me with the correct amount. 129.24. So that left me with a remaining balance of $21.09 that I've decided that I will leave in my TD checkings account. I don't know why I keep on saying savings, but I'll leave it in my TD checkings account and let it roll over / be considered a leftover. So altogether, your girl received, let's see, I received in 2 days, I received $884.21. I put, let's see, I put out of $824, let's minus the rollover, the first rollover. That'll give me a quicker response. I put $861.99 towards bills, and I have, let's see, 2109 plus 1.G. I have $22.22 in rollover / leftover in my TD checkings account to determine what I will do with it and the rest of the leftover / rollover at the end of the month. So that concludes this video. As always, I thank you for your comments, your questions, your tips, and your tricks on how to generate more income without it being so laborious. In my next video, it should be similar to this one because I will be getting paid back to back. Paycheck number 3 for part-time number 1 is going to be on March 30th, 2023, and then paycheck number 2 for part-time job number 2 would be on March 31st, 2023. And I'm really hoping that I get some decent hours from both jobs to pay even more money towards Care Credit Medical and then Buy Star Personal Loan, and even add more money to my 100 envelope challenge. I thank you so much for your time, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.